NFL facts that sound fake but are actually true, part 6. Before the Lions went 0-16 during the 2008 regular season, they actually went undefeated 4-0 during that very same preseason. The Vikings won a game in 1989 against the Los Angeles Rams, in which they scored 23 points but did not score a touchdown. Kicker Rich Karlis made 7 field goals, 7 out of 7 attempts in regulation before Minnesota ended up winning 23-21 in overtime. Coincidentally, that was the first time an overtime game ended up in a safety. This is also the most points a team has scored in a game without scoring a touchdown. Tyreek Hill has the same number of receiving touchdowns as Julio Jones, all while playing in 5 less seasons. Joe Gibbs is the only person to be inducted in both the NASCAR Hall of Fame and the NFL Hall of Fame. Jim Harbaugh has more career rushing yards than Bo Jackson. All 4 of the Colts Super Bowl appearances were in Miami, Florida. Jalen Hurts just became the first player drafted out of Alabama playing for the Alabama Crimson Tide to score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. It's kind of crazy to think about how great that NCAA team is, yet it took this long for them to get one quarterback to score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. During the 2018 regular season, all 5 of the losses the New England Patriots faced came from teams that did not make the playoffs. They won the Super Bowl that season against the Rams. There is one legendary man who's won both a Super Bowl and a Grey Cup in the CFL all within the same city, and that's O.J. Brigance, who did it with the Baltimore Stallions of the CFL in '95 and with the Ravens in Super Bowl 35. Despite having the worst all-time regular season record in the NFL so far, the Buccaneers have more Super Bowl rings than all 12 of these teams combined, being the Cardinals, Jaguars, Texans, Falcons, Jets, Lions, Bengals, Saints, Panthers, Bills, Titans, and yes, the Cleveland Browns. Washington had -3 passing yards against the Steelers, yet won the game 23-14. On the flip side, the Steelers passed for 271 yards in that very game. Sometimes throwing a lot of yards isn't everything, because in every game that Big Ben threw 289 yards or more in the postseason, he lost. He's 0-7, he's never won a game. And in every game he threw 208 yards or less, he's actually undefeated, going 7-0. Despite 3 Super Bowl appearances, the Bengals have never made it to the Super Bowl the year after having a winning record. In fact, for every Super Bowl appearance, the year prior, they were at the bottom of their division with the worst record. Yet just 1 season later, they were able to turn it around to the highest degree. Unfortunately, they haven't won a Super Bowl though. There have only been 2 times in NFL history where the final score was 47-42, and the Browns lost both of those games. Warren Moon is the only player to be in both the NFL and CFL Hall of Fame despite going undrafted. So here were NFL facts that sound fake but are actually true, part 6. Let me know if you want to see a part 7 and I'll have that done by 11. Don't forget to tackle that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm Touchdown Rewind and I'll fast forward to you later.